Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, my viewers, my subscribers, fellow forex traders. I want to bring you technical analysis based on Elliott Wave strategy. Today is Wednesday. I'm bringing you midweek review or update on the forex markets as I always do. Okay, let's proceed. So now let's begin with the DXY. In DXY, let's go to 4 hours. In DXY, from our last analysis, we expect the price to the current move to end temporarily in the blue box and proceed to maybe 93, 95 or thereabouts. Okay, right now there is signs of it seems price not coming to the blue box, but don't conclude yet. We still have time to check. Let's see 1 hour. Okay, in 1 hour, we are seeing a sign of trend change, but nevertheless, we are yet to conclude. We can see the market can still come into the blue box before going upwards. So don't be in a haste to buy. Don't be in a haste to buy. This might be a new channel by which it will still enter the blue box. So be patient. I can only think of buying if the price closes above this yellow line. So I'll be patient because price can bounce back from this, then come inside the year before going up. Okay, so let's go to Euro USD. Let's go to Euro USD. Euro USD. Euro USD, we are seeing the opposite move from DXY. Euro USD, that's the number, the way they move. And Euro USD is giving signs of down move. But be in mind, here is our confirmation. This is an ending diagonal. And if it is ending diagonal, the proof that it ended is when the price breaks this level. That's the way we will have to sell. Selling here can make us more profit, but it is riskier. Let me go to 1 hour. Okay, you decide whether to take the risk or not. For me, I think the up move has ended here. So selling from break of this place makes sense, but it remains that it is riskier to sell from here than here because price can come down to this place and come back here again. So if you want to sell from here, you sell, but be fast to move your stop loss to break even. If you enter sell from here, your stop loss will be here. But if you are in profit, move it to break even so that if price bounce back and go to this place, you will not lose any money. Then from here again, you look for sell. Euro JPY. Euro JPY. Another ending diagonal. Another ending diagonal. So we're looking for sell from here. This is our level for sell. I mean, conservative level for sell. You see, but for me, the price has ended here. So selling from here can be good, but it is risky. Just the same thing with Euro USD. So you say whether to take the risk or not. I think price has ended here. Price has ended here. So selling from here makes a lot of sense, but it is riskier. It is still risky because there can be a bounce. Here will be the stop loss. Here will be the sell. But if you sell, if the price drops, then you move your stops, move your stop loss to break even, because the market can be making another channel. And if it is making a channel, then you might see the price bounce back and begin to go up to this next channel. So it's good to sell from here, but beware of the risk. It is big to go against you. You close it so that you don't lose money or lose much. But here is the best place to enter sell is below this place. Okay. Euro AUD. Euro AUD. The selling has almost confirmed, but this anyway 1 hour will give us more reason either to sell or not to sell. This has been a clear sign of it shows that the selling has started, but mind you, this and this is similar. So always wait for some levels to confirm. So this is why I do this. If price comes below this place, then it's safe to sell. As a matter of fact, the best thing to do is to place your sell stop at this level. Sell stop at this level, because the market can do what it did here. You see this big drop, then it can still happen. Though this just ended after 2 candles, it's go up. But this one has given us 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. And I tell you, if the 5th and 6th candle closes and it doesn't go up, it will surely come down. Take note of that. Euro New Zealand. It has dropped. Dropped so drastically. So remember, I told you that last time, if this line breaks properly, whenever I say breaks properly, this is an example of line breaking properly, because sometimes the trend can broken, then come back inside it. No. So when it breaks and refuses to come back there, then it will surely continue to drop. So congrats to all who take the trade. Then if you didn't take the trade, I will advise you to wait. Don't jump in. Wait for some correction to happen. Don't jump in. If you see correction to this area, look for sell setup inside this box. Then you join the sellers. Don't just jump in. It's wrong to jump in. Wait for a decent correction if it will happen. Something decent, then you sell from there. Okay. The next pair is EUR. EUR. It's against our blue box, but not deep. This is first, second, third. It seems we have to come into deep into the blue box. I think we're not gonna come deep into the blue box. As a matter of fact, if price goes above this area, above this last wing, then we can look for buy from there, right? So let's wait and see how it happens. Let's go to 1 hour. Okay. In 1 hour, we can see drop to the we can see a drop into the blue box. This is nearly 50% investment. So we might still have a we might see the market drop inside the normally inside the blue box. So let's take a look. This can happen. We can get an ABC. Something like this: A, B, C. So this is not ruled out. So I now give you two options. Now we have two options in this. If the market moves sharply above this, then the buying will continue. If it drops, if it continues to drop, we might get to this area before the buying continues from there. Okay. And as a matter of fact, this is my first bias, a drop to this area. This is my first expectation. We get this A, B, C. Then we buy from here. So don't rush to buy. Don't rush to buy. You might lose if you rush to buy. Okay. So that's all for EUR. Euro CAD. Euro CAD. We are waiting for Euro CAD is delaying to go up. Moving up is long overdue, but there's no strength to move up. So for that reason, I expect another move down. It might not be this deep. It may just it may just come below this area and move up. So there's no momentum. Euro has no strength to push the CAD up. CAD is very strong now. So, but nevertheless, I don't encourage you to sell, because I see this as a complete cycle already, looking for a deeper move. And such deeper moves are not encouraged to sell, because it can happen so fast. It can drop so fast. Before check your chart, it's gone against you. So you better wait to see what happens. If this break, it might be a little ABC, or it might just retest this level. It might just cut to this level, or to this level. It might hit this place and go up, or hit this level and go up. It might not be this deep. but both are expected. What is used to go down, we now decide. Okay, so that's all for Euro CAD. Euro GBP. Euro GBP is now going up, but the move is not as we expected. I expected a sharp move, but I don't get it. Nevertheless, it's still good. They're going up gradually. Sometimes the market might be ranging and still completes its, as it gets to its target, not a more that it will move in a sharp manner. But whenever the market is ranging, I always expect a move to the opposite direction. For instance, we might get something like this from this trade. So we may get something like this. If you see it, don't be surprised it's happened. Let me remove this. If we get, and let me label it. If you get an W, X, Y, X, Z, don't be surprised. So keep watching this channel. Keep watching this channel until this place is broken. Until this level is broken. Buying might be risky unless you are scalping, maybe in 1 hour candle. If not, the way Euro is behaving, it's like the strength to push pounds up. So for that, what I expected is this type of move. Is what I expected to happen from here, but it didn't happen. It's a sign of weakness. You can see the market is dropping. I don't know if it just dropped once more. So you can see beside the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And whenever you see 5 swings is always 5 swings is always a complete cycle, because it is just W, X, Y, X, Z. This is always a complete cycle. So whenever this type of thing happens, sometimes the market will move to the other direction. What if this type of thing happen from here? Okay, what if we get this? Will you be surprised? I will not. If this happens, if you get this big A, B, C, it doesn't ruled out. Let me go back to 4 hours. So you see what I mean? You might get A, B, C. So anyway, let's keep watching. The Euro like the strength, and when there's no strength, you can see a move down towards this line. So be vigilant. For you to lose the money, instead of losing your money, you better not trade Euro GBP, because it's supposed to be going up with in a swift manner, because this has been completed, but it shows signs of unwillingness to move up. So better you leave it for now and look for other plays. But I don't want you to lose your money. USD CAD. The same issue with euro, USD and euro. I have the same problem. Weakness. The two currencies are weak. USD CAD have the bullish move is long overdue in USD CAD. USD CHF, USD JPY. These are bullish trades, but they're not going up. So, and I don't encourage you to sell because you might enter sell the next hour, the next minute, or next day, it will begin to go. So you better wait for the break of this, the channel that are being formed. Wait for the break of those channels. So this is hourly candle. Wait for proper break of this channel. If you see signs of strength, then you can now enter buy. But selling, I'm not selling. Neither will I advise you to sell. The same goes to USD JPY. So you can see it. Let me show you 4 hours. You can see. We expect a sharp move, but you can see it moves, then keeps going back, moves, keep going back. But this move is inevitable. This move is inevitable. Why I'm saying this is that the strength to move can surface at any time. Unless you are a scalper. A scalper can be scalping. I'm not a scalper, and I don't think I will ever be a scalper. Everybody have issues on her idea of trading. If you see this, don't be surprised. Okay, so if you see such move, don't be surprised. If it happen, it's good because it will afford an opportunity to make more profits. If it happens, I will look for buy from here. All right. So, but for right now, I'm waiting for a proper break of this channel before I enter buy. Patience is always the key in trading. If you're not patient, you'll be making mistakes that will result to losses, unnecessary losses. USD CHF, the same thing with USD JPY. They lack strength to move. No strength to move. You see? And last time I said that we likely have a drop, and the drop is happening. Nevertheless, I am not selling. Neither will I encourage you to sell. You better wait for whenever the strength comes for the market to go up, we follow it. So you might enter the blue box. Who knows? You might enter this blue box before the price goes up. I don't know, but we keep waiting and watching. AUD USD. AUD USD. In my analysis, I told you that we will likely see the market go downwards. I showed you many things on daily and weekly. I don't want to go back there. If you want to remember them, you go back to last week's the analysis I made at the weekend. So this is what I'm expecting, and the market is moving just the way I expected it will. So if we get this move up around this place, we look for sell from here. Then if the market continues to go down, instead of getting above this area, then you look for sell from when it goes below this place. But I can only see sell, nothing more. I don't have a strong bias on this. I only have one bias to sell from this area, right? So we're gonna have A, B, C. So we have gotten A, we've gotten B, D, C. How long will it go? I don't know. Let me guess. Okay, let me guess where we are. This where I expect this is my expectation on the C wave. So if I have if the C wave comes back to this place, I'll have more confidence to sell. If the C wave comes back to this place, I'll have more confidence to sell from this blue bars. But if it doesn't come, then I'll have to wait for it to close either above this place or above this place before I sell. I even wish it comes up to this place. It's giving me more confidence to sell from here. Okay. Gold. Gold is going as planned. So I don't have to waste time on gold. If you are not on gold to buy, you look for a correction and you enter buy. But here we have a channel. Here we have a channel. So whenever we go to channel, either we have something like this, something like this, something like this, something like this. So whichever, it means you wait before you sell. So it hit an upper channel. Expect some pattern to form. We may even get this type of move. Might happen before we buy again. So just wait. What I'm saying is that you wait for buy setup. Do not sell or buy after, because if you buy now, it may begin to give us correction, but then you become confused. So you will get this. If the correction will be shallow, then from here it might begin to go up. If it will be deep, then expect this. If it will be deep, expect this. If it will be shallow, expect this. But from this upper channel, expect something to correct. Silver. Silver has broken this channel. I told you to watch this channel last weekend. Now it has broken. What do we expect next? The move. What we expect next is this move. That's what we expect next. So I don't see any selling at all on silver. On gold, you can expect some selling moment, but on silver, I don't see any. It means silver might be going up, gold will be going sideways. That's what happens sometimes. Zealand USD. Zealand USD. It has broken from the triangle. It's good that you know all these patterns, so that before, if you have known these patterns, you will have seen this triangle. So this is one of the things I tell you to learn, because if you know what I know, you won't be waiting for me to make an analysis. You see, I'll teach you to recognize all these patterns. This is a very nice triangle pattern, but the pattern didn't appear last weekend, but maybe it appeared yesterday or on Monday. It began to form, but nobody knows what it will be when it is forming. But after it has formed, it's now moving up, and not that I missed the trade entirely, but if you have not this pattern, you enter the trade from here or from here. Yeah, but now you'll be in profit. But nevertheless, it's still, you can still join the buy. You can still join the buyers. This is what you will do to join the buyers. So any pullback between this place and this place will be good. Any pullback inside this area will be good to join the buyers. Okay, that's it. So let's move on. If you're willing to learn, I will teach you. You only pay little money. The money you can make in a week or even in a day, depending on your equity. Depending on your equity. Pounds JPY. You can see another triangle in pounds JPY. You can see another triangle. Now, what do we do in this situation? One, it is recommended that you wait for the break of this place to enter the sell. But some aggressive traders will look for sell from here. Let me put a blue box there. Some those who are aggressive can open a trade in this area, but not advisable. Because why? This, you might see this as a triangle. It will form another thing altogether. It can be another, maybe an A, B, C. But nevertheless, this place remains a sell until it closes above this. That's the only time it will no longer be a sell. But it's advised to wait for the break of this place to sell. Okay, so to me, don't rush to enter sell from here because you'll be looking for more profit. Of course, if you enter from here, you will get more profit, but you will likely lose. But the person who waits for this to happen will not lose any money. All right, so that's all for pounds JPY. Pounds USD. Pounds USD. We already have this ending diagonal seems to have ended. But whenever any diagonal ends, 90% of the time it will drop sharply. But this one is not dropping. That's that's swift movement. So what are we going to do? We wait. Maybe it might retest this area. But nevertheless, if it goes above this area, then it's no longer any diagonal. It's something else. Because the shape of this, this 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me recheck something. Okay, it can still be a diagonal, even if it's, let me put it back. Even if it goes, from this place, if it goes back to the top, it is still diagonal. But let's just wait and see. I expect it to drop. If you get a drop, enter sell. Enter sell. This might be the correction of this. The selling have started here. This might be an A, B, C, maybe, or A, B, C. So we might come up to this place and sell. So watch it every hour or every 15 minutes. It will be a good trade. Pounds CHF. Pounds CHF will do something else. Other pound pairs are trying to go down. Pounds CHF is trying to go up. Nevertheless, we trade what we see, not what we think. You don't sell because 1 pound pair is selling. You just go and sell all the pounds pair. No, you watch each currency because some currencies are strong, some are weak. So pounds might be strong against dollar, but weak against CHF. So just keep watching. This is what I expected long time ago. When this happened, we can still have it. It can still happen. We can still get this either WSY, SZ, or ABC. Any of them can still happen. But before then, we have a channel, another channel on 1 hour. So this is not ruled out. This is not ruled out yet. Not ruled out yet. Okay. So that bigger ABC is still there, but we might have another ABC from here. A, B, C. Okay. Let me change the color. Let me give it white color. So beware of that. So let me show you something on 1 hour. Why I said you should keep watching. This is another channel on 1 hour. So a break of it will give us hope that this will be broken. Then if it keeps bouncing, it might still come to this area before we buy. So as other pound space are dropping heavily, this might be going sideways for the moment. And when it is time to buy, this can be faster than others. That's what happens in the market. Any pair that is sluggish, when others are moving in a particular direction, when they will face its direction, it will go faster than all of them. This is another trade secret. Take it for free. Okay, pounds card. Pounds card. Let's see 1 hour. I mean 4 hours. Pounds card is squeezing. If I don't get this, I won't sell. So that's all. Pounds New Zealand has broken our ended diagonal. Dropped. GBP might drop as well. For now, it's almost late to enter this trade. It's almost late to enter this trade because, or anyway, wait for another maybe between today, tomorrow. We see if we get another reason to sell. For now, no reason to join the sellers. For now, it's late already. Pounds ZAR. One of the reasons I always ask you to have to be patient whenever a particular pair is misbehaving. Be patient because you see, I told you this. If this breaks, we will likely retest the low. You see, we will likely break this low. So just be watching. And after, when you have broken this low, buyers will come, and the buyer might be swift. So if you want to trade this pair, you keep watching it from time to time. Every morning, afternoon, every 1 hour, check it to know what is happening. That is, if you know when to enter, buy or sell. This is another diagonal broken. This is still tradable. It has broken. You can still enter the trade from here. You can enter the trade from here. Downwards. So that's it. Zealand card. It left the blue box in a hurry and broke the channel and is going up. So watch out for a flag correction to join the buyers. Our target is a new high, 0.91 or thereabout is what we target. So it's a very good trade to take. It has completed the movie downwards. Zealand JPY. The same thing is going up, but this seems to be risky. Buying it. Let me check daily. Because of daily chart, I'm looking for sell. That's why you see this sell setup. But the price move up swiftly to the upside. So this is my advice for you. Let me go to 1 hour and tell you what I think. Okay, the selling will still delay. The selling will still delay. Let me remove this for now. It will appear. Anyway, I will leave it because it's a daily setup. It doesn't matter. So it's still in line. So, but from what I'm seeing now, the buyers are still determined to push higher. So this is what will likely happen. This upper channel, the market can still come to this channel. That's what I can see here. The market can still come to this channel or to this one. So watch out whether we get what out if we get a bounce from here or from here, then we look for ourselves either from here or from here. Anywhere we get a rejection, we look for sell. So don't sell yet. I see something that make me think otherwise. Zealand Chef. You know, I told you something last weekend. Do you remember? Last weekend I said, let not make you lose this lose this opportunity. I said there's no way this market will not go up. Go and watch the video. I said it. I said don't miss this trade. That this WSYZ is a complete structure, and the market has no other option than to go up. Maybe delay from here and move up. So if you enter this market, it's still not late. Wait for, go to 1 hour and look for correction. Then you buy. This time around, I see this broken and the paid keep going up. It's one of the pairs that I tell you not to miss last weekend. Yes, these are like pounds ZAR. I said something about it, that it keeps going back, going down slowly. You can see it has entered the blue box properly. So what next? The buyers are around the corner. So two things is what we're gonna do. Look for buy when market breaks this place. Placing a buy stop can be risky because it can just do something like this. It can move up, activate a trade and go down again. So watch out if it breaks to know whether it is strong. Then this is where I recommend the buy to start from here. So we will have a further drop. It's possible, but I think sellers are getting weaker and weaker by then. So expect a sharp move to the upside. So I'm bringing an end to this today's midweek review. It's been about 45 minutes video. It's too long, but I did it with a purpose. It's also educative. It's been long. I did a long lesson, but I know people like it because I take time to explain certain things. From there, you'll be learning what I'm doing. Okay, I will end this review here. The next will be crypto. So if you are a crypto trader, wait for the crypto is coming. Okay.